welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Last episode we got into orbit, didn't get back. People have given me clear advice on how to do it. Namely, put on a frickin' heat shield, so that's what we're going to do. Revert flights to vehicle assembly. So we plop this off, put in a heat shield. I'm assuming he's under utility. Do I even have heat shields? Heat shield. Yeah, there we go. Let's zoom in a bit. That's way too small. Perfect. Wait, double heat shielding? Alright. Cool. This is gonna be go orbit 3. Alright. I don't think the small bits of heat shielding is gonna change all too much. We save again. Paranoia, you know. Launch. Doom, 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 doom. Well, we're in year 999. We've been doing this for a while, it seems. Okay, so needs to be remembered by profiling. No, that's launching in 90 degree. Yeah, doing what you just said is neat and all that, but this ship doesn't really do turns very well. I wonder if I could if I change these around a little bit, then I should be able to do it. Let's go back, see if I can do that. Revert flight to vehicle assembly. Let's see, we'll zoom in, which you do by doing this. Okay, so if I click this one, it should select all three, but I need to select one of the decouplers. Go back to toggle snap. Fins are not good either. So if you look at it this way, we want it to be like so. And then these go here. And if we set these fins a little bit more sensible, only a little bit. We don't want to start turning this into something relying on logic. Why are they all facing that way? I thought. I would think that's the. You know, I've seen worse. And legitimately, that's good enough for me. So, all the sciencey bits are here. The thermometers will blow up into tiny little bits. But so be it. Then that decouples. Start at the bottom. So these three things go first. Then they fly off, and it powers the other engine. Then the other engine flies off, powering this engine. And then that decouples. Alright. Let's go. Right? Yeah, sure. Someday I'll fly away. Hopefully coming back at some point. Alright, so we start trying to do the turn at 50 meters per second, or was it 100? No, we'll do 100. We'll probably reach 100 soon anyway. On the bright side, the thing ain't turning anymore, so that's a plus. Okay. Yeah, now it's starting to turn again. Okay, turn that off until we at least get out of the center bit. Turn, damn it. Let's say once we get to like this 70 thing, we'll figure it out. This thing ain't turning as fast as it did last time. Hey, so did I. I never made it back, but... Okay. Turn SS off. Fling those off. Can we turn that? Yeah, now we can turn. Okay. Turn SS on. Yeah, this'll work. Ish. On. Go that way. Nope. We're slowing down, so let's throttle up a little bit. I don't think we're gonna get to the mud again. We're gonna need a little much different ships. Let's go to prograde now if we can. There we go. Check our map. Hey, you can always blame that on me though. Again, I have little experience with all this, so I'd be amazed if I were to do that well. I jumped into this pretty much blind. I did a tutorial and that was pretty much it. Okay, so we wait until we hit 80. Back to see if everything is still doing what it's meant to do. How much? Okay. So, goodbye. Go to 80. Ish. There. And we wait until we get to that point. It's half past 1 p.m. here. Okay, once we get to like 78. Can we get to there? Yep. Okay. And full throttle. It ain't perfect, but it'll get us around, it seems. So wait until we get a full thing and the periapsis is also like 80-ish, and then we should be in full orbit. Cut it, cut it. 79 has to do. Wow, we're like almost at a right angle for an orbit with mud. Gently skimming the atmosphere at 20. Yeah, I mean, we got the heat shields now as well, so maybe even the barometers will live. Yeah, but don't you need to, like, recover your science to make it count? I know it's not career, but... we still need the science, after all. Well, let's go a little bit until we're, like, back into high space above Kerbal. It survived last time, though. It was the thermometers that blew out. Alright. Time for science. Alright, mystery goo. Keep experiments. Log temperature. Keep experiments. You can leave someone to collect it, and when he gets back, he puts it in the cockpit too. Oh! Well, let's try doing that while we're here. Lock pressure data. Alright, so let's do the Ava thing. As long as I don't hit space bar, my dude should be fine, right? Let's turn this around so I can actually... I'm actually facing the sun. So I see what my dude's doing. Okay. Okay, EVA. So we right click, EVA reports. Keep experiment. So now what? So these are all done, which means we need these three. We'll just have him move to... Does he move now? Doesn't seem like my dude's moving. Yeah, but I'm already having trouble getting this dude to go anywhere useful, so I don't think... You can use your jetpack if you turn on RCS and SAS on your Kerbal. How do I turn that on? Or is that just from here? So this one isn't done yet, neither are these. So how do I... So which... Look, am I correct in saying that I need to get him to this thing and then he can take it with him, or... Are there other shenanigans? Kerbal is EVA. Yes. Atmospheric pressure scan can only be externally controlled by a scientist. Temperature scan can only be externally controlled by a scientist. Mystery goo can only be externally controlled by a scientist. So I can't do that yet. Well, we're still going away. But he's not a scientist. At least I don't think he is. You know, we're going to be in orbit again at some point anyway, so while I do appreciate you trying to get me to go further, I just don't trust letting go yet. Maybe if I have like more people on board, then having someone fly into space is probably going to be fine, but for now, I'm just bored again. EV airport while in space. Okay. We're almost out of fuel though, so we may be stuck in orbit. Well, if we can lower periapsis by like, what, 10,000, we should be fine. You can just save in the menu. Save game, sure. Okay. I mean, if you don't have enough fuel, we don't have enough fuel though, so... Make a maneuver at apoapsis to save fuel. Alright. We'll be there in like an hour or so, so, you know, sit back, go have a coffee. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, we're going away from apoapsis. Shoot! Fire the engines! That'll work. Well, let's see if it was enough. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. Good. So now that we actually have heat shields, I'm just gonna ditch this stage because paranoia. We have heat shields now. And again, we can just load if it borks. Warp here. We can do that. Oh yeah. Let's just warp to here then. Meow. But what if I win? What if I succeed? Then I will have become better than the... Probably not. Okay. Alright. Let's chug this. Yeah. I will just trust the heat shields. We have 2 of them, so what could possibly go wrong besides everything? Besides, last century was way more steep. Okay, we'll wait until we get to like 100. Dude, why? No. And I think I just did the engine thing. I mean, not the engine thing, the... Again, we can reload if it becomes a problem. Let's just hope the heat shields hold out. There's the barometers or whatever it is again going to waste. Other than that, looks like everything's fine. So what did we lose? The barometers are still there. Yeah, just the barometers that survived. The goo is gone as well. And we made it! Oh, you can get stuff when coming back too. Cool. Well, it's gonna be a good amount of science again. Just make sure the parachute is... Yeah, parachutes should be good. I wouldn't mind if it popped already. It was a little bit more. Time to slow down. Sweet. Cool. Made it into orbit, made it back. Alright, so apparently the thing I need to look into is making sure that I can properly turn, which apparently is something to do with RCS, but I don't have that yet. But for now, we can rejoice on a pretty hefty smack. Recover a vessel. Okay, cool. Next. Well, returning the reaction control is okay. Well, we got like a crud ton of science. There's that. Alright. Flight control, is that what we need? Ship-wide heat shield. Or we can delve into aviation. Yeah, those things apparently can take a punch. So flight control is what I need then. If I want to turn like semi-decently. Inline reaction systems spinning this generate an organized state to control spacecraft without wasting any propellant. Please do not attempt to service this device while it is running. Aviation equals crap. Dude, we gotta do it, right? Okay, so I'll leave it up to you guys. What do we do? Aviation or flight control? How much research do we can actually do both. General construction. Stability enhancer. Advanced rocketry. Flight control. Okay. And advanced flight control. And the most lowest notes for electric stuff, batteries. Oh, basic science. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Fly across the world and gather samples. That's something that should probably be better done with aviation, wouldn't it? Okay, so aviation. More science equals more. Yeah, that is true. Alright, let's do one more. We'll unlock aviation next. We'll get research. Alright. Okay, so can we adapt this so it does what we need it to do? Let's zoom in on our funky little ship. So we got another science thingy. I'm thinking like putting it under there. Put this thing back under there. Zoom in. I want both heat shields to come with because I need you to be under the heat shields. So that's both heat shields. Yeah, okay. And then we stick the Science 9001 under here. Still control. Those impads and boundaries inside the bay. Okay, so let's do this then. Plop. Let's put this over there for now. Yeah. Between the pod and the heat shield. What's the other thing then? Do I need more parachutes then? Because I'm pretty sure this would weigh down the whole entire thing quite a bit. And then inside the bay. Where's the bay at? Well, there's our batteries. Inline reaction wheel. There, service bay. So how do I put stuff in there then? Bats and barometers. How to just go in automatically? What? Okay, let's get all the gunk from the top then, if we're gonna stick it into bays anyway. Okay. Oh. Okay. Thermometer. But I don't really see it appearing on the inside. We'll take your word for it. So let's stick in the barometer. Is that in? I can't select it anymore. It's gone. Let's stick some thermometers in there as well. Yep, they're gone. We'll chuck in some batteries in as well. Let's put like 4 batteries in. Apparently I'm gonna need them. Let the batteries stay in. Congrats. Maybe I should is this even connected to the ship? Okay. So now that I got batteries in there, I can transmit science, right? You can turn parts. Yeah. Well, they're in there, I think. Kinda. Where? Bloop. There's. What the hell is that? Is it on the other side too? Nope. Well, that's scary. Alright, then we put the heat shields and stuff back under. I think they're in there. I'll try again. Can I see a list of parts? Crew. No. Oh, I have a scientist. Oh, well, I can't fit him in though. Well, I can't see the batteries. Oh, there. That might work. I don't need 4 of them though. Let's put like there. I have no idea how this is gonna work. I hardly believe that it is going to work, but so those were the barometers. Put in the thermometers. We'll see. Plump. Alright, we need more parachutes, so let's stuff on a few more. Well, I'm thinking about making this into like 4. keeping them as is. So, small inline reaction wheels. How do I use this thing? Oh, this is small. I guess we chuck it like somewhere here because we don't actually need it back. But all my power is up here. Auto magic. Oh, that's cool. So I'll put that in, okay, in a bay. Only need one of these, I would assume. Look. See, those fit in perfectly, and I can even select that one, but the thermometers and the barometers, those are gone. Yeah, well. I really should find a way to get those back out of there, shouldn't I? How about we just zoom in a lot? Yeah, can't really select that anymore, can I? So here's one of the barometers. The batteries are there. Yeah, let's do this one over again. Let's try that again. Service bay. Open. Put in the wheel. Okay. Wait, where are the heat shields at? Okay, so I deleted the heat shields. We'll put those on first before I forget about them. Blonk. Blonk. And then this whole thing can come back up. Then we put in the wheel first, which actually worked. Blonk. Then batteries. Probably under electrical. Oh, I can just stick them on this thing now. Let's get like 4 batteries or something. Whatever works. Then we take the thermometers. Alright, I'll throw it off. Yeah, I can select them now, so that's good. And I'll stuff in some barometers. As well. Mystery goop. I don't think we're gonna need that. Is that what this thing's for? Cutting edge laboratory. Can we fit the min? It's brilliant. Alright, remove a heat shield. You out. Alright, so the top section's done. Now we just need to work on the bottom one. So Alright, shoots. Shoot! It would be nice to have those, I guess. That's a utility. What are these things anyway? This drug parachute is small, deploys high up, and certainly not enough to stop you smashing on the ground on its own, but used for slowing down a crab before the deployment of your main chute. So do you use these? Parachute comparable to MK16 chute, but which is placed radially instead of attached on top of something. Okay, so we just get these then. I'll put on 2 of these. You know, I kind of fear that these are gonna just blow up too. Yeah, sure, we'll put them here. I really do fear that these might just blow up, but okay. Going pro. We're getting stuff done, man. We are getting stuff done. Normal shoots? I mean, these look like they need to go on the side, so probably need to set these to the. Let's put this on like 2000. Minimum pressure. Let's go to like 0.6. Pressure 0.6. Of course, we're always going pro. Put this on 2000. That should mean this one has changed as well. Good. Okay, these are the same. Sweet. Throw off these fins. Get rid of it. Into the trash they go. Put that on ×4. Yeah. Now there's your ticket. This is kind of like a disaster waiting to happen. And I like it that way. Okay, so then we go back to doubles. Do I need to keep this at 4? Yeah, I do. Okay, put you like here, and these like here. Wait, didn't I get like a bunch of better fins? Yeah, I did. I got the Delta Deluxe winglets. Might as well. No. Oh, jeez. Out. Out. Oh, these are big. Yeah, that's what we need. Bigger is better. And we're not even in Texas. Put some of those on there. Put some of those on here. Nice. We'll take some. Do we not have like? What the hell? Ah, well, this is not aimed aligned properly. Okay, let's dial it back a little bit. Make sure it's like at least semi-straight. No. There. Now we go back down. Make sure they're like at the bottom. Not just on the boosters. Yes, more winglets are required. I think we can get by with the basic fins. Once this whole thing breaks off, we should be able to just like, sorry for the pun, but wing it. Neat. Okay. Hello, Orkin. I mean, it looks like death in a hangar, but you know, right? Well, we've been at this for like 40 minutes and all we did was build a rocket. Or did you actually go fly something? I don't know. Anyway, that is going to do it for this episode, though. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you're still in the series. Feel free to just probably comment, liking, and or something if you haven't already. I'll see you guys on the next episode when we will fly this monstrosity. Bye, everyone.